I had fallen helplessly in love with one of the performers. She was so different from the girl I left behind, and I was beginning to understand I had only pretended she was right for me. I pursued my beautiful acrobat obsessively until she let me be with her. Then I suffered her rejection and contempt. Once again, I had created an ideal of the perfect soulmate and tried to graft it onto her. It didn't fit. Such illusions have colored my whole life.
What did I see? Fool that I was. Oh, a goddess with wings on her heels. All my illusions projected on her. The idea that I wanted to see. What did I know? Fool that I was. Little by little I learned. My friends were the same to see me betray, but they knew they could never tell me. What did I care? Fool that I was. Oh, little by little I burned. Maybe sometimes there might be a flaw, but how pretty the picture was back then. What did I do? Fool that I was, to profit from youthful mistakes. It's shameful to tell how often I fell in love with illusions again. What did I do? The fool that I was, to profit from youthful mistakes. So shameful to tell just how often I fell in love with illusions again. A goddess with wings on her heels.
Wow, Halo Effect. What a beautiful song. What a change to the album so far. With all the high energy, the power riffs, the strong vocal, the drumming of the previous songs, and then we have this one, which is like, I guess, one of their ballads. One of the few ballads I've actually heard from Rush. It was so beautiful. It was captivating. I felt like the way that Geddy was singing was a little bit different this time. I felt like it was like softer, and it made me feel a little emotional, just the way he was singing and how gentle the music was. It made me emotional, and I almost like got teary-eyed from it. So this boy, throughout the whole journey, he wanted to leave the world that he knew behind and go on to this new journey in this adventure. And then the girl that he left behind, and that didn't work out, the relationship. And then he meets this other girl. She's an acrobat, a performer at this carnival, right? That he falls in love with, but it turns out that he put this image of this beautiful goddess, this perfect goddess, into this new love interest, and he's seeking perfection that does not exist. So he's like, what a fool I was to create this image of what I think a perfect woman should be, and I try to put this perfection onto this person without really getting to know this person and see if this person is right for me or not. Wow, that was pretty powerful. I thought that was really, really beautiful song. So this song, compared to their other songs, Now that, my friend, is what Rush is all about. The pure energy. It's just so much fun to watch these three perform live. Oh, it gets my heart pounding hard every time. It just, I just want to like just dance around the room and just go crazy and just blast their music full blast and open up all the windows and make everybody outside down the block hear it. I should do that one day. I should throw a party and just blast Rush, nothing but Rush music all night long. Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, anyways, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this tour through Clockwork Angels, and I thought I would throw that little tidbit in because a lot of you guys have been asking for it. Well, there you go. And since I finally heard all of those songs in that video, I figure now is a great time to add it in if you guys think so. So anyways, guys, this has been so much fun. I am enjoying it. I love you guys. And let's continue on this tour, shall we? Woohoo!